Joining us right now, our good friend, Mr. Avonte Maddox. Avonte, how are you, friend?
What's up? How you doing?
I did. What's more important is how you're doing. Are we? How you feeling? What's going on? Will we see you Thursday? What's happening?
I'm feeling better, feeling good. I'm excited for Thursday, so that's a good sign there.
Okay, that is a good sign. Are you feeling like it's the most likely you've been since the injury?
Yeah, definitely. I feel much better since the injury, so. Thursday would be a day, to see how I feel.
So Thursday, we're going to go one of those famous game time decisions, aren't we?
Yeah, famous game time decisions. There you go.
All right, just do me a favor. I just listening to you. You sound fine. Just play in the game. No, I know
that's right.
Yeah, I know you're going into treatment. I can't imagine what it's like. I mean, anybody who's played sports at any level that actually loved playing sports, they know it sucks to watch your team go out there and play. And I know defense has given up a lot of points here. For you, going through Sunday's game, watching it the way you watch it, what is it like for you as a guy that can only watch it unfold as opposed to being an active participant?
No, I mean, like you said, for any athlete that loves the game, when they're hurt, it sucks, watching from, a distance. And, you just want to be out there in any way you can and, help the team as much as you can. But, you just got to take that time to, heal yourself and, physically and mentally and, be able to get ready for when you get back. So, it definitely sucks when you're not playing. I know that. Every day I go home and think about it.
What are you seeing from this defense? Why consistently the points that are being allowed?
We just simple, details that we can fix. Dealing with either his eyes or out of the gaps, or not making that play or this play. We get good rush and from the D line, and they put pressure on the quarterback. We just got to make the plays in the back end. From the DBs and linebacker standpoint. But, it all got to click together. It's a lot of things, to be situational, more better at situational ball. If we turn over on offense, we have to stop them only to a field goal, So we just got to get better at situational ball, dealing with red zone and things like that.
Avonte, what's your reaction and other players' reaction when you're watching games and it's just continuously player after player after player going down both sides of the ball and losing guys for several weeks? Is it grueling mentally that you're going into games with just limited roster?
We always preach, next man up here, because it's not the first year that we have been injured a lot. Guys going down, it's been happening for the past few years now. And, it's just something we have to embrace now, and you got to have that next man up mentality in this building. And, as you can see, definitely on the offensive side, them guys are stepping up, as much as they can, to help the offense out. And, defense, when we got guys going down, we have guys going in, that's trying to help us out as much as they can. So, you just got to have that next man up mentality here.
We're speaking with Avonte Maddox, who's brought to us by Sky Motor Cars. You mentioned next man up. Right now, it seems like we're at the point where it's the third cousin of the next man up is now playing. Now, for whatever reason, Avonte, this seems to be where you guys rally, and your head coach either rallies you, or the veteran rallies you. I got to be honest with you, I'm having doubts in Doug. How does a locker room stay confident in their head coach and their leadership?
We trust in Doug. Doug is a great man, great coach. Whatever he calls, we trust in him, and that's what got us. These past 2 years we've been trusting him, and in times like this, these next 3-game stretches are very important. It's division ball, and you got to trust in your head coach, to be successful, and we have all the trust in the world for him, and we always behind his back. We rallying with him, and we always gonna fight. So.
Avonte, 1-4-1 is what it is, and I know there's not a player or coach in that locker room that likes that record. But at the same time, as you said, you know what the NFC East is right now. Is that something that you keep your eye on? Is it blocked out totally? You're just looking to improve the team? How do you approach that?
Both. We always looking to improve the team, but this is when it starts. You got to win your division, and like I said, the East is just like it's up and down. It's just there, right, for anyone to grab it. So we still have a chance. So these next few games is very important. Next few weeks are very important to us. And, we got to attack them as much as we can. Now, win every week.
What happens typically in a short week like this? Obviously, a Thursday night game after a Sunday night game. So, take us through what the week looks like for the team. Guys that know they're playing.
Yeah, it's a quick turnaround. You come right out of that first game and you come back into the locker room. You started right then and there after that game. against the last opponent. You know, you starting right then and there. So, you know, you come in Monday. Usually don't come in as much. You have a day off, but you don't have a day off now because, you know, you playing on Thursday. So, you know, you come in the next day and, you know, you live to get the soreness out and you watching film right then and there. Then the next day you watching film. Then Wednesday, you're right back into the hotel, you know, because you got to play on Thursday. So it's definitely a fast week. You know, this is a week where you got to take care of your body and, you know, get a lot of mental reps.
Now, no Saquon Barkley, obviously, with the Giants. So when you think of that offense right now and you get the chance to go up against them, what really jumps out to you about that New York offense?
You know, they got a good receiver, Slayton, and, you know, definitely a tight end. You know, he has good speed as well. But, you know, you just got to make sure you contain the quarterback. You know, he likes to run the ball as well. You know, same as last week, he'd take off and have options and all. So, you know, once you contain him and, you know, get him shaky and throw him passes that he don't want to throw, you know, that creates turnovers for the defense.
Avonte, when you've had a chance to sit back and watch this team the way you have the last few weeks, what is something that you've noticed that you say, all right, we can hold on to that, and this is getting better moving forward?
You know, it's always little things you see that's, you know, that's getting better. You know, from the offensive side, you know, you got receivers stepping up. You know, Travis is one of them, and, you know, Carson's playing well. And, you know, all we just got to do is give him some time, and he definitely makes some plays. You know, he's definitely a great quarterback. So, you know, you see improvement on that side of the ball and defensive side of the ball. You know, they're not running the ball right up the middle. You know, they're just trying to hit it to the perimeters as much. That's what we noticed. And, you know, just once we stop that, and we definitely be good. But, you know, we having more turnovers. You know, stopping guys on, you know, turnover on downs, and they down in the red zone, we're close to the red zone, and, you know, we stop them and hold them to a field goal. You know, that's good ball for both sides of the ball, you know, getting the ball back to our offense and the offense, you know, putting up points.
Avonte, I know on the sidelines you guys are going over your own game plan, defensively speaking, but when you see a quarterback like that and Carson Wentz take hit after hit and keep on coming, is it overdramatic to say that can be inspiring for a team?
You know, you don't want to see your quarterback get hit as much, but, you know, Carson was, you know, playing really well, you know, tough and physical, you know. He was running the ball. He was running the ball for some yards that game, and you know, just looking at him, seeing him get right back up, and, you know, going back out there to get the offense another play call. You know, that definitely is encouraging, but, you know, you want to keep him safe.
All right, Darren, the last thing for you, Avonte, have you seen the picture going around social media of the Cowboys fan being consoled by his cowboy girlfriend?
I haven't seen that.
All right, well, I'll just put that. I'll give that to you. That's an enjoyable thing for you to check out later.
Okay,
but good luck against the Giants. We hope you're playing against the Giants. We'll look forward to that game time decision. Best of luck, and good luck in treatment today, my friend.
Thank you.
All right, Avonte Maddox.
Mark Farzetta with Bob Cooney and Jamie Lynch. Mornings on 97.5 The Fanatic, Philadelphia.